What's up YouTube? It's time for another 5-minute guide. This time around, I'll be talking about objects. Let's go. So I'll be explaining each object briefly and talking about any needs it satisfies and if they need unlocked. But for time's sake, I'll be going through this with the majority of things unlocked. So going into our objects menu, you're going to see this list. If you don't see this expanded list, you can press the plus button down here. This is just a quick list of the things you'll probably place the most, and it changes depending on what rooms you're over. So if you're over the office, it highlights the office desks, filing cabinets, and tables. If you go in the canteen, it highlights the serving table. It also highlights the workshop stuff because the workshop is up here. Okay, so actually going into the objects, we have standard objects on top: bed, toilet, table, chair, and bench. As you know, the bed is where prisoners sleep. This is how they satisfy their sleep need. The toilet is where they satisfy their bladder and bowels needs. Tables is where things are stored, such as in the workshop you get sheet metal and logs. Oh, come on. And in the canteen, this is where your prisoners eat from. You got a chair, standard chair, good for sitting. You got a bench, same as a chair. You can sit on it, except lots of people can sit on it. I think 4 people can sit on it. And yeah, the chairs and benches will be used by prisoners in any room they're in. Doesn't matter where it is as long as it's accessible. Electric chair, currently unusable. It's only usable in tutorial. It costs a heck load of money and a lot of juice to use, so don't use it. It goes along with your execution room. Jail door, large jail door, solitary door, staff door, remote door. Jail door, large jail door, solitary door. These can only be opened by guards, and armed guards, of course, and dog handlers. The door can be opened by anyone. Staff door can be opened by any staff member. That includes guards, your chief, your foreman, your workers, your dogs. Dogs don't carry jail keys, they carry staff keys. There's logic behind that for some reason. Yeah, so from weakest to strongest, it goes door, staff door, jail door, and large jail door, I think, are tied. Solitary door and remote door is the strongest. Moving on, you go to road gate. This is the only object that you can actually place on the road. It stops prisoners from escaping on the road. Window and large window don't really satisfy any needs as far as I know. They're the same price, it just lets some light in. Tree, you need prison labor to unlock this. It allows you to place trees for aesthetics. And basically, yeah. Light lets you place light in your prison. I am not sure if there's a need behind this. You can easily go in a dark prison, this is hard to see. Cooker, fridge, bin, sink, and serving table. These you will have in your canteen kitchen area. Cooker, fridge, and sink are required in the kitchen. Serving table, and bench are required in a canteen. Serving table is where the food is served and they get their food. Cooker is where food is cooked, obviously. Fridge is where cooks store their ingredients. Bin is where garbage is held temporarily until it's taken for garbage. I'm not sure about the contraband thing it talks about. I don't think that's true. Shower head goes in the shower. It's where prisoners satisfy their hygiene need. Bookshelf, currently not functional, but prisoners can hide contraband in it if they are placed in their cells, so be careful about that. Office desks, self-explanatory. Filing cabinet, yeah. A medical bed and morgue slab require health to be placed. Medical bed is where your injured prisoners get stored. Morgue slab is where any dead entities go, such as staff, prisoners, guards. Drain, placement of drains is important. You have to place them in your doorway. If you just place them in the middle, assuming water will flow towards it, it won't. It only takes water from a 1-tile radius, so water here will just flow right out. Your sprinkler is it suppresses fire. Yeah, requires water. It's really helpful in suppressing fires. Seriously, place sprinklers in your prison. It takes a while for firefighters to actually get to the fire, especially if your prison is large and complex with many doors. Metal detector. It allows you to detect metal contraband. I'll go through contraband in another video. You can place metal detectors at any time. You don't need to research anything. By the way, I missed it. Remote door requires remote doors to be researched in bureaucracy. Forgot to mention that. We also got weight bench, phone booth, TV, and pool table. These things satisfy their needs. Weight bench will satisfy their recreation and exercise need, I believe. Phone booth will let prisoners call home. They can also arrange for contraband to be thrown over. Again, another video. TV, they can watch TV. And pool table, yeah, play pool. CCTV monitor, door control. These two require this requires CCTV to be unlocked, and this requires door control to be unlocked. I'll explain these in the utilities video. Laundry machine, laundry basket, and ironing board. These put these in your laundry room. Laundry machine, self-explanatory, requires water and power connection. Laundry baskets is where laundry will be stored in. You can see it here. They'll get distributed and pushed around by prisoners during work time. Ironing board is where prisoners will iron their uniforms and prepare them for distribution. Visitor table, you place them in your visitation room. It's where 3 family members and 1 prisoner can talk to each other. Yeah. Workshop saw, workshop press, carpenter table go in your workshop. Workshop saw cuts wood. Workshop cuts wood and metal. Workshop press turns the metal into license plates. Carpenter's table is where qualified prisoners will build beds. Yeah, beds. A dog crate will go into your kennel. This is where dogs will sleep, so we'll have plenty of them if you have lots of dogs. A guard locker will go into your armory along with your weapons rack and the table. Yeah, you need 1 guard locker per armed guard, so you can't just hire a bunch of armed guards. I'll explain this in the next video. Sofa and large sofa, currently not functional, I believe, without using a mod. There are mods out there to make it functional. They cost money. Wide sofa is required in the staff room. The drink machine is currently not functional, but I made a mod to change that, and I'll explain that in a different video. This is required in your staff room. Weapon rack, again, placed in your armory. School desk is where prisoners sit during class time in classrooms. Dismantle object. This is used, as its name implies, to dismantle objects. Your workers will come and dismantle it, and it'll be taken to storage to be used later if you want to place it again. Sell object is used to sell. Here we got a log. It's sitting there on its table doing its job. It's a log. Now you can wait for your workers to take them to exports and sell it, but if you're a bit impatient, you can always sell it yourself, and you get a little bit of money, 50 bucks for that 1 log. And that's all about objects. Any questions about objects? Post them below and I'll be sure to answer. Also, don't forget to check out the previous guide and the last Let's Play episode. The next video will be all about hiring staff. I'll also make a video about that vending machine and mod I made, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.